Hi everybody, I hope everyone's doing well. So this video, I'm just going to be sharing with you guys a few of the products and a few tips, I guess, on makeup application and makeup products that are beach friendly or warm weather friendly. I'm packing to go on a wedding trip to Hawaii, which is tropical paradise, but along with that comes warm weather and other environmental factors that may more often than not be a challenge, especially in terms of maintaining makeup or cosmetic products on your skin. So I was putting together things that I wanted to bring on my trip, and so I thought it really inspired me to just share with you guys a few of the tips or makeup products for warm weather. So if you guys are interested, do stick around. So first and foremost, and most importantly, I think, when it comes to cosmetic products, especially in warm weather, you want to look for a base or foundation that is, number one, it's oil-free, and number two, you don't want anything really waxy, creamy, or greasy. Anything with very, very thick consistency, because especially when you're wearing sunscreen with higher SPFs, those tend to become greasy on their own. So piling on product that is greasy as well or just as greasy is just going to be a nightmare and a disaster, especially when you're dealing with water and sand and the humidity and the sun. So one of the first and most important things is finding a base that is oil-free and really almost non-greasy at all, water-based preferably. And the best one I would recommend is the MAC Face and Body Foundation, which looks like this. And if you guys, I don't know if you can hear this, but it's highly liquid-like, and you're actually recommended to shake the bottle. Now you have to shake the bottle before you actually use it. And it comes with this spout, and I'll just show you guys how watery this texture is. So that's it right here, and if I hold it up this way, it's gonna start running down already, and you kind of have to work it in. But once you do work it in, it leaves a certain glaze over on your skin, so it gives you that healthy finished look. It's a natural finish, which is not exactly matte, but it has a certain sheen that's left with it. This is water-based. It is water resistant as well, and once that initial film dries off, it's completely as if it's not there, as if it's just your skin, and that's absolutely amazing. You can use this in your body as well, or even in your leg if you want to even out your skin tone. But this is a product that is probably the best product for warm weather, or if you're gonna go to the beach or anything like that. This is buildable, but it doesn't give you as much coverage as probably other foundations would in general. But this just does a great job in evening the skin tone. This is extremely works well for people with great skin, but you don't have to worry. If you have blemishes or acne or some spots you want to cover up, just go ahead and use any opaque concealer, which has a bit more of weight to it, so maybe a bit like a creamy concealer. And all you need is just a bit to just put that in your spots, and then you put this on and you'll be absolutely fine. This has a tendency to leave you with that kind of sheen, so you can even slightly dust it with powder before you actually step out. And before you do that, of course, make sure you put your sunscreen at least 20 minutes before you actually step out. And with this one, you don't really need a primer. I never wear this with a primer, but this is the #1 product I would suggest. Now, the next thing you want is, of course, if you want a little healthy glow and you don't want to look so pale or so flat when you apply this product, use cream or stained blushes such as this Illamasqua cream blusher, the Makeup Forever cream blush, high HD definition blush, which is cream texture, or the Becca beach tints. My number one would probably be the Becca beach tints. Although I like all these products, this does an amazing job. But any product that is a stain or a cream, something that will just, you know, put pigment on your cheeks without the cakiness or the residue of a powder, which can be tricky. Very little for this, and once you swatch it, you shear that out. You just get a natural blush on your cheek. That, and again, that does not move. It just leaves you with a beautiful stain on your cheek. So that's my number 2 recommendation, is use a cheek stain or a cream blush, anything to just add a little bit of pigment on your cheeks. Now if you want to go a step further, I'll be attending a wedding, so I do have to go a step further. Use a cream based bronzer, and my number 1 choice, and I think this is my holy grail of bronzers, is the Soleil Tan de CHANEL, which is a mousse-like cream. This does not move, it doesn't bleed, it doesn't budge, it just gives you the best looking, it adds the best warmth to your skin. And if you choose to not even use a blush tint or a blush cream stain, I would even suggest you can just wear this if, you know, you're just gonna walk on the beach or go out for drinks, or I don't know, be in the beach at night. You can just use the bronzer, really. Now when it comes to lip products, I would highly suggest something that's not so waxy or so pigmented or so high maintenance, like glosses, which are a bit messy or a bit sticky, and you know, when you get sand in your face or you get water or your hair gets blown in your face, that's just a disaster. So definitely no MAC lip glosses, Chanel glossimiers, nothing like that. I would suggest something like the Caress lip butter, which are great. You can also use this, in fact, to stain your cheeks if you want. So that's a double right there. Maran's Instant Light Natural Lip Perfector. So this just, it's very moisturizing, and it just leaves a very nice illuminating glow to your lip, but it still allows your natural lip pigmentation to show through. Rosebud products. This is the Rosebud Salve, which is really popular, or the Strawberry Lip Balm, which I like as well. So you just want a product that is not highly pigmented. But my holy grails, and this I think really combines the best of both worlds. It combines the moisturizing, hydrating effects of a balm, and it gives you the most flattering tint without looking like a lipstick. And this is the Chanel Rouge Coco Shines, and I will have all 3 of this with me. So you know, this just imparts such a beautiful finish to the lip. Your actual lip still shows through. These are actually the best, if not, no, it is the best. And then last but not the least, if you want a bit more eye definition, I would highly suggest a waterproof liner. Just wiggle it in your lash line. I would not really do mascara so much. Maybe just you know, a slight, maybe 1 coat of a waterproof mascara, but that I would even be really hesitant with. Unless you're attending a wedding or, you know, anything of the like, I would just keep off the mascara totally and probably just define my eye with a little waterproof eyeliner, because this one has a tendency not to budge as much. So that's my little share for tonight. I hope that was helpful for you guys. And if you have any questions with any of these products, as always, you can message me. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a great evening.